Just a disclaimer, I'm a huge backpack fan. I'm very passionate about it. If you know me personally, you probably see me with a backpack all the time. My wife thinks I have a problem in the closet where my half of the clothes is it's mostly backpacks. Where most people have clothes, I have backpacks, and I'm a huge fan. So when I saw Lou from Unbox Therapy collaborate with Pacsafe on a few bags, I got really excited. And in the video, it showed him mostly using the handbag and showing off the handbag. And at the end, he introduced a backpack as well, which he didn't spend a lot of time on. And that's what I'm going to do today, is give you a full review of this backpack. Now, I didn't just get this thing and give you a review. I have used this for like 2 weeks now, maybe 3 weeks, and I have a lot of strong opinions about it. So I'm going to share those with you. So this bag has a lot of security features, and that's great for most people, especially if you're in a populated area where you're scared of pickpocketing. But in my area, it's kind of rural, not a lot of people around me. I don't use the features every day, but the cool thing is you don't have to use the features all the time. But starting out in the front, you have this zipper right here, and if you slide the zipper head through this little loop, now it's not going to come down, so somebody can't just kind of walk by and pull it down and get in and get something out quickly. So it's going to definitely deter some theft. For me personally, I just keep it down all the time because I'm not using it that way. When you open up the main compartment, this is primarily where you would store most of everything. And in here, you can see right here you have this laptop sleeve right in here where you can slide your laptop in. Now currently I'm carrying an iPad most of the time in a case, and it is kind of tight just for this 13-inch iPad Pro, but it should easily fit a 13-inch MacBook with a case as well, and maybe a naked 15-inch MacBook Pro. Now the main compartment really expands, and you can see I've got some baby diapers in here and a puppy pad for when I change my baby girl in here, and a few cables, but you could easily fit clothes in here for a day pack. And when you flip it around, you'll see some additional pocketing here. There's some deep pockets right here where you can stow things. Like for me, I have keys and some chapstick in this one, and then an extra phone in here. And if you slide this mesh zipper back, you find I have all my cables in here. And I really love to have pockets with mesh so that you can see what's inside of there. I keep a lot of my cables and adapters in there that are kind of special, like a short Thunderbolt 3 cable, some different SD card slot readers, a SATA cable that's USB-C to SATA, just all kinds of like fun adapters, USB-C to Ethernet, just things that I need from time to time, and when I need to grab it, I can see in and get it pretty easily because there's some light going into the bag, so that's awesome. And there's a deep pocket right here with a zipper. I haven't put anything in here yet, but it's a great spot for many different things depending on what you want to allocate it for. That's what I love about backpacks. Everybody uses them differently. A security feature for the main compartment is these two zippers come together, and it'd be really hard to figure out how to slide these things back apart once you get them together, but once you get used to it, it's pretty easy to slide it back and forth. And then you would slide this inside this little plastic hook and lock it, and then it definitely makes it hard to get into your bag. You can even put a small lock right there to really keep people out of your bag if you want it to be locked down. And now for my favorite features on the bag. I like to carry lightweight backpacks, but I still want them to have a water bottle spot, and on both sides of these you'll find a little pop-out water bottle spot. And it's funny, I don't really have a water bottle with me today, but I love to stick tools in here. I have a screwdriver on this side, and then I have a little flashlight and like a multi-tool found in this pocket on this side. But I absolutely love that they snap up and get really nice and tight to the bag so they can seal a lot of that extra space that you can expand out. And probably my ultimate favorite feature is this low profile zipper on the back side of it where you really don't see it when it's zipped up. It's a great place to hold your wallet or your phone or things that you pull in and out of your bag all the time without having to go into the main compartment. Now is the time in the video where I tell you the things I don't like about this bag. And don't get me wrong, it is a great bag. I'm just going to tell you the few things that I think Pacsafe could improve upon with this bag. And the first thing being the material. It's a great material. There's a mesh lining underneath this material to keep it, it's like cut proof they say, but it has some absorbent properties, so when it's raining, the water is not going to just come right down it. It's going to catch it and it's going to absorb some of that water, and that's okay. It's pretty water resistant, I will say, by itself, but on the bottom here it has no coating whatsoever, no coating, and there needs to be some type of plastic or premium material that keeps it from being permeable by like water. If you set it on the ground, that's important. I also like a little extra padding down here so when you set it on the ground it's not smashing your laptop bottom every time, so that's something that I really feel like they could improve upon. The straps are also a weird thing. You can see here, even when I'm not wearing it, there's some slack that gets loosened up in the strap, and when I put it on, the backpack's uneven or it's way down there on my butt and I have to adjust it. And it's very easy to adjust. I will say some of the mechanisms that they put in place does help with that, but maybe that's user error. There's these little Velcro things that I might be able to adjust, but overall, I feel like the straps and that, they're really nitpicky things. So if you were thinking about getting this bag, don't let those things scare you. It is a great bag. I enjoy it. I'm going to continue to use it for a little bit longer before the next backpack comes along. If you want more backpack videos, make sure you hit that thumbs up icon, click it, tap it, and subscribe, and I will try to make more if you like videos like this. But guys, I love tech backpacks. This is a good one, and I will see you in the next video.